setelah aku pikir-pikir, kayaknya kurang afdol gitu kalau misalkan cuman ada pendapat orang Indonesia aja di video ini. Dan kebetulan aku ada teman-teman dekat dari Jepang, Korea, sama Cina. Dan aku minta mereka buat bikin video dari jarak jauh tentang pendapat mereka corona di Jepang. Dan semoga ini juga menambah insight kalian tentang keadaan di sini. So stay tune.
Sebelum video ini dimulai, aku ingin mengingatkan kalian bahwa video ini berisi opini personal kami, para mahasiswa internasional di Jepang, dan di sini kami tidak merepresentasikan negara manapun. Jadi, lanjut!
Hello guys, I'm Ilya and I come from China, but now I live in Japan alone. Yes, and today Dafa asked me to talk about some coronavirus. Yes, so today I will talk about something about coronavirus, and I want to tell you guys about my story, what happened in last 2 months. I suddenly saw the news that the Japan give a new policy that the Chinese person whose passport issued by Zhejiang province, they cannot entry Japan. And I come from Zhejiang, so I bought the tickets at the morning on February 12th. On February 12th, I bought the flight ticket at maybe 10 o'clock, and after lunch I went to the airport, and then I flew to Japan, and I arrived Japan at like 9 p.m. and then I arrived my home at 12 o'clock maybe, yeah. And it's a really busy day because I must go back to Japan at that day, or I couldn't enter Japan after February 13th. So I have no other choice. And after I arrived Japan, I just stayed at my home because I think the situation in Japan will getting worse and worse. So I didn't hang out with my friends. I think this 1.5 month I just go out maybe 5 times to go to supermarket to buy some necessary food, drinks. Yes. And last I want to talk about how Japanese government and the Chinese government do to deal with the coronavirus. And as you know, in China, we are really safe now. It's really safe in China. Like the government in my city, the government give us coupons to encourage us to shopping, to eating, to go out. Yes, even give us coupon because now we really we control the virus in a good way. To talk about the Japanese government, I think they just test a few people, and that's why the number of confirmed infection is really low. The number is really low. But recently the situation in Japan has changed because the 2020 Tokyo Olympic were postponed, and then the Japanese government start to face this problem. They test more and more people in a day, and we can see the number of confirmed person has increased rapidly recently. And in my opinion, just my personal opinion, I think the number will still increase in the future because there are still a lot of people they can't get the test. Can you understand how to say? There are still a lot of people who have cold, who have fever, but they can't go to the hospital yet. That's why I think the number will still increase. But I believe that Japan can win because Japan has really advanced medical facilities, so they can win the battle with coronavirus. Yes.
Hello, I am a university student from Korea, and I am currently studying in Japan. And today I would like to talk about response to coronavirus. And before I start, I would like to mention that this is my personal opinion, and please don't think that I represent Korea. First of all, I think Japan feels very different from Korea when it comes to response for coronavirus. Because in Korea, if a person is confirmed as a patient for coronavirus, the government check the last 2 weeks movement of the patient and proceed inspection of all places in the line and check all people who had close physical contact with the patient. The government also provide the movement of the patient through text message to the general public to make sure not to make secondary patient. However, Japan does not provide more than a certain portion of the patient's movement and must visit the government website to check the route. So I find it relatively difficult to get information about the patient and the corresponding movements compared to Korea. Also, there seems to be fewer people going out with wearing masks than in Korea. Also, as the number of confirmed cases is increasing in Japan recently, I don't go out because I'm not good at Japanese. And I think it is same for many international students in Japan right now.
Hi, I'm Kei from Japan. So what do I think about Japanese citizens act towards the coronavirus case from my opinion? So overall, I think some of them are not care about coronavirus, even the situation is getting worse day by day. Especially the young generation tend to not care about the coronavirus because of all public schools in my region closed until early May. It seems they don't understand why they need to wait for the school held. One more thing is that I saw the aged people often. For instance, this season we can see the cherry blossom in bloom, but I saw some of them are walking at the time, so I was surprised when I saw that. In conclusion, I think half of them are serious, and the other half of them is start thinking more seriously.
Hey guys, balik lagi sama aku. Jadi sekarang aku mau kasih tahu ke kalian tentang updatean situasi terbaru tentang kasus corona di Jepang, terutama buat beberapa hari akhir ini setelah kemarin terakhir aku upload video itu. Jadi sejak tanggal 6 April kemarin itu pemerintah Jepang menyatakan declaration state of emergency untuk 7 prefektur besar yang ada di Jepang, termasuk Osaka salah satunya, dengan alasan banyaknya kasus yang ada di prefektur tersebut. Jadi di declaration state of emergency ini pemerintah pusat memberikan wewenang untuk pemerintah daerah atau gubernur-gubernur di 7 prefektur tersebut untuk meminta para warganya untuk stay at home dan misalkan meliburkan sekolah-sekolah juga, dan meminta bisnis-bisnis atau kantor-kantor untuk tutup dan stay at home untuk menghindari keramaian dan menyebarnya virus di daerah tersebut. Dan jadinya efeknya emang sejak tanggal 8 April kemarin Ritsumeikan University itu juga tutup, dan sebenarnya itu harusnya sejak tanggal 6 kemarin tuh aku udah mulai masuk walaupun online class, tapi karena ada declaration state of emergency di Osaka itu pihak universitas Ritsumeikan University itu mau membatasi aktivitas yang ada di universitas. Misalkan walaupun muridnya tetap gak ke universitas, tapi tetap masih ada beberapa staff buat ngurusin online class kan. Jadi mereka ingin meminimalisir dengan cara kita dipospon online kelasnya baru mulai Mei bulan depan, dan jadinya kita juga nggak boleh ke univ selama bulan April ini sejak tanggal 8 April kemarin. Walaupun pemerintah daerah dan pemerintah pusat mempunyai wewenang untuk meminta para warganya buat stay at home, tapi di sini kesannya itu mereka bukan membatasi warganya buat keluar rumah atau kayak apa ya? Di sini tuh mereka cuma hanya menghimbau warga untuk stay at home. Jadi kesannya emang sekarang pun aku masih banyak lihat beberapa orang masih ada yang di luar. Walaupun emang semuanya udah pakai masker, tapi kayak kesannya Declaration State of Emergency itu hanya wewenang tambahan kayak dimohon gitu. Sebelumnya kayak please stay at home gitu. Tapi sekarang kayak mohon banget buat stay at home gitu. Tapi bukan berarti mereka bakal memberikan hukuman atau apapun terhadap orang-orang yang keluar. Jadinya emang kesannya aku ngerasa kurang efektif aja gitu. Setelah aku ngeliat beberapa berita dan baca beberapa artikel, itu emang alasan kenapa Jepang nggak melakukan lockdown itu karena emang hukum yang ada di Jepang itu lebih condong ke hak personal setiap orang di sini. Jadi emang untuk melakukan lockdown itu susah karena gimana ya, lockdown kan kesannya kayak membatasi hak orang gitu untuk keluar rumah, untuk melakukan aktivitas gitu. Karena kita udah bahas tentang coronavirus di 2 video ini, aku ingin membuat konten yang informatif dan juga menghibur buat kalian. Semoga bisa terlaksana dengan lancar ya, walaupun dengan adanya quarantine ini. Jadi please click the like, subscribe button and then comment if you have comments, and then stay safe guys. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.